Now I want to start the video with I know. I've not posted a long form video in a while. I know. But now I am, so you don't have to worry anymore. Anyways, I'm pretty sure you've already read the title of this video. If you didn't, the video is, where is Aire Force 1 gonna get relocated, even if it gets relocated? And today I will be explaining all the possible parks Aire Force 1 could go to, in my opinion. So let's hop right into it. So there are 10 pretty big candidates that I will be talking about in this video. And I'm going to start it out with the least likely parks to the most likely parks to get Aire Force. So let's get into it with our first park. Our first park on this list will be Kentucky Kingdom. Now, they do already have Storm Chaser as their RMC, but Aire Force 1's a completely different experience that would really put this park on the map. And yes, they do have space for it that I found in the back of the park right here. Now, they would have to remove a attraction, and they would have to cut some other stuff out, but they could make it fit if they had the money. But other than that, this park's in last place because it's pretty rare. It would be pretty rare for this to happen. Ninth place, I have decided on Lost Island Theme Park. This is a newer family-owned park, but they do not have an RMC iBox coaster yet. And they have plenty of room as well. But this could be a ginormous financial decision for the park because it's brand new. So we'll have to see. But the people from Lost Island have shown interest in Aire Force. So maybe it could be there. Maybe that could be Aire's new spot. We don't know. In 8th place, I have Coda Land. You can yell at me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. This park is also still under construction, and they have plenty of room to fit Aire Force. But just like Lost Island Theme Park, it isn't even open yet, so it probably wouldn't have enough money to buy this coaster. But it'd be a perfect fit. In 7th place, this one is completely my opinion because I don't feel like anybody else would believe me, but I feel like Valley Fair could really use an RMC. My prediction for this would be to remove the old Arrow Mine Train, Excalibur, and replace that with Aire Force 1. It would be a very big project for a smaller park, but I feel like it'd be great because Valley Fair has not got a new coaster in years, and they're really missing out on that world-class RMC. So if they bought this coaster, it would definitely put them on the map. Also, could be a little bit debatable, in 6th place is Michigan's Adventure. Most people might not agree with me on this one either, but they have plenty of room for an RMC or any coaster at all. But also, their wooden coaster, Wolverine Wildcat, just got some Titan track, so they were spending money on that. So it probably won't happen, but I really feel like Michigan's Adventure deserves it. In 5th place, we have Silverwood. Now, Silverwood already has an RMC Raptor, but an RMC iBox coaster is in a completely different experience. And since they've already worked with RMC in the past, this could be a great fit for the park. And over the past couple of years, Silverwood has been making plenty of great financial decisions. So if Silverwood had a little bit more money for this, it would be perfect. Unfortunately, this park just made it out of the top 3. But in 4th place is Worlds of Fun. And it's probably going to be like Valley Fair. Nobody's agreeing on me with this one at all. Now, yes, also, they did build a coaster 3 years ago. But previously, it took them 14 years to build a new roller coaster. So maybe just this once, they could spend a little bit of money to build a world-class roller coaster. And this would make Enchanted Parks look really good. Now we're getting into the good contenders. In 3rd place, we have King's Dominion. Now, personally, I think King's Dominion really needs an actual standout coaster because Raptura, their wing coaster made by B&M, was a pretty big flop because it had a pretty decent rattle to it, of course. And the layout was just very boring in my opinion. Now, once again, this probably wouldn't be too likely because Raptura was built a year ago, and they already have a RMC called Twisted Timbers. But once again, they have plenty of money and space for it, and they would really benefit from Aire Force 1. Now we're going to get into the very likely candidates. In second place is Six Flags Great Adventure. Now, since Green Lantern was removed, that gives them plenty of empty land to build on. And if they don't have enough land, they have plenty of parking spaces to remove. And they've been investing millions of dollars into the park, so now would be a great time to build a world-class RMC. And since you guys probably want to hear, yes, they have an RMC Raptor, but those coasters are dookie. Nobody likes them. And my personal best contender for Aire Force 1 is, of course, Carowinds. This park really badly needs an RMC, and everybody in the coaster community is begging this park to buy Aire Force. And they have plenty of land because they just removed Nighthawk. And I'm assuming they have a pretty good amount of money with the coasters they've been building recently. Personally, since it's decently close to where I live, I'm on the same path with everybody else. And that concludes the top 10 contenders I think would be the best to take Aire Force 1. Also, a bonus park I want to add, just specifically I want, would be Six Flags Over Georgia because I only live an hour away from it, and I would really like it to be relocated there because I'd get to ride it all the time. But Six Flags already has Twisted Cyclone, so that makes it extremely unlikely. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more coaster content like this, like and subscribe. Bye. By the way, guys, sorry if my voice is a little bit jittery. I was making this video super late at night, so I was extremely tired while making it.